Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to the Infected. So I just went ahead and slept through the night and did not realize that I was out of water. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to drink some dirty water. I'm going to show you a little trick, right? Drink. And drink. All right, then we'll empty that out. Now, as you can see, my water is now full, but I've taken some hit point loss. I guess it's 10 hit points per chug. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and sit in my chair and get my hit points back. I'm going to boil some water. I will normally boil water. This was just kind of an emergency situation here. I went to sleep. My guy was going, and I was like, oh, he must be tired, I guess. I don't know. So I went to sleep. Guess what, guys? He wasn't tired. He was dehydrated. Oh, boy. So I had a choice today. I could either worry about horde-based defense, or I could say screw it and upgrade my bag. And I am going to say screw it and upgrade my bag. Let me go ahead and bring you up to speed on what's going on. I've got my my cart here set up with all my stuff. I am bringing enough planks to build a little outpost. I'm bringing some nails. I don't know why I'm bringing nails. I remember doing this in the past, and I did bring nails, and I made a workbench. And I don't remember why I made a workbench. And it's kind of making me nervous, because I'm like, what am I forgetting? Because last time I did this, I made a workbench, and I don't know why I don't feel like I need a workbench this time. But I don't feel like I need a workbench this time, so I am not going to make it. But I'll bring the nails, you know, just in case. Just in case, all right? Another thing I want to do, I want to show you, I made the advanced workbench. And I'm now going to make, well, there's two things I'm going to make. I'm going to throw this thing on the ground, this stone pickaxe. And we are now going to make the good pickaxe. Because now that we have an advanced workbench, we can make good tools, all right? So where is the good pickaxe? It's right there. Yep, we just need a stick. That's not a problem. There we go. There, and boom. So we now have an iron axe and an iron pickaxe. I also have my trusty bow and my bone spear. So now we have to make a lot of arrows. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some stuff from here. I'm going to grab some stuff from here. I don't know what else I need for arrows. I'm making bone arrows, which is the real reason I made the advanced workbench. Feathers. Oh, rope. That's right. Okay. And some rope. And then we're just going to make as many of these as we possibly can. Cool. 17. Hey, man, that's a good amount. That is really a good amount. Okay. So what did we run out of? What was the other thing? Sticks. That's right. Okay. Let's grab some sticks. We're going to grab another one of these. We're going to come over here. We're going to do that. We're going to make some more rope. I'll put some rope away because it's going to take up a lot of room and it's going to kind of get in the way. Dude, we're going to be able to make a lot of bone arrows. I was kind of worried, you know? But no, we've got, like, a lot of bone arrows. 28 is more than enough, but I'll make a few more just because. Just because I can. The cool thing is, if you see right here, must be a 0% chance of the arrow breaking, which is what makes the bone arrows so awesome. As long as you don't, like, lose them, you'll get them back. Alright, that is awesome. Okay, let's put those back in there. Let's put this back in here. Okay, I need enough stuff for a foundation, 4 walls, a door, a ceiling, a bed, and a campfire. Honestly, guys, I think we're about ready. I'm going to show you the best part of this. Watch this. And I hope this works the whole way. I don't know if it's going to. Someone said this wouldn't work, but I don't know, man. I think this is going to work. I think this is definitely going to work. The first thing we need to do is get on the road. All right, and then we're just gonna take the road up this way. We'll when we come down here, we'll go up through here, and then go up there. Did that lose the? Yep, that lost the workbench. Okay, so if I go in the map, I have to make sure I put down the workbench first. Let me just let me do a test case here, just to make sure this is gonna work the way I think it's going to. So I'll run up to the road. I'll put everything down, and then I'll make sure that this is going to work the way I think it's going. I did a test off camera, but I didn't open the map. It seems like opening up the map kind of screws it up. So, we'll see about that. Oh, darn it. I forgot about water. Okay, guys. Well, I'm just going to put this right here. There we go. And I'm going to go get some water. Can't believe I forgot about water. I'm glad I remembered it in time. Really quickly, I just want to let you guys know, I can't really wear the mining helmet because I need the sun resistance that I get from this hat. That'll change. It's already August, so that'll change pretty soon, but yeah, that's a problem. Also, someone told me the water takes like 20 water to put out the fire. Is that true? I don't think that's true. All right, that is not true. It takes 1 water to put out the fire. Maybe they were talking about the They could have been talking about the, the forge, maybe. Next time I use water to put out the forge, I'll pay attention to how much it is. They said it was like 20 or 40 water to put out the forge or something. I was like, I don't know, that doesn't sound right. I've been playing this game for so long, guys. Like, I remember back in the day before, when you couldn't put out the fires. Or there was a time when you could put out the fires, but it would take, like, all of your water. And I was like, yo, Dev, what do you think, man? Like, could we maybe not use all the water to put out the fires? And he's like, okay, that sounds reasonable. This game has had, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I really like this game. It's not for everybody. Not everyone's gonna like it. But for me personally, I think it's one of my favorite, it's up there. It's not my favorite. What games do I think are better than this in the survival genre? 7 Days to Die, probably Vane, although Vane's so different. Like, is Vane really better, or is it just different? I don't know. Depends on the kind of game you like, I guess, right? What else? Well, Sons of the Forest and The Forest, I think, are both better than this game. But this game's, like, right up there, man. Like, I really enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. This is, like, Season 11. I wouldn't have done 11 seasons if I didn't enjoy it. I'm coming up on 1,000 hours in this game, and that's a lot for a survival game. The only game that I've, like, had that many hours in is 7 Days to Die, and I'm, like, well over 5,000 hours in 7 Days to Die. And I haven't even played it that much lately, but I gotta get back to 7 Days to Die at some point. Okay, remember, Cage, you cannot open the map. If you want to look at the map, you have to put everything down. Let's do it. Okay, where are we? Yep, we're exactly where I thought we were going to be. So we're going to make a right here and then veer off to the left. And save the game as I go. Okay, I really feel like I'm forgetting something, man. Ugh. People are probably in the comment section like, Cage, you're forgetting this. Or you're forgetting that. I need a place to stay. I need a place to sleep. I need a place to make water, which is the real... Honestly, you don't think about it, but I don't have one of those, What the hell is that? Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, this is new. Huh. I don't know what this is, but can I get up there? Hold on. Huh. Okay, I guess you can't do anything with it. I wonder if this is something he's planning for the future of the game. Because that's crazy. I've never seen that before. And for me not to see something in this game is, well, after an update or two, I guess it makes sense, but it's kind of exciting. I should grab some aloe vera coming through the desert, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to, and I definitely should. So I'm going to acknowledge I should, and I'm also going to acknowledge I'm not going to... Crap. Alright, just one? Okay. 1 and 2. 1. And 1. And... Oh, he runs away? That's right. I can't remember when these guys, like, will run away on you. 1 and 2. Nice try. Alright, wait. Wait, how do you get the aloe vera? Huh. I thought you could just pick the aloe vera. That's weird. Alright, whatever. Let's just keep going. Alright. Save the game and save it often. What was I saying? I don't remember. Something about not picking aloe vera. I don't know, but do you need like a scythe for it or something? I don't know. You guys, I'll stop asking because someone will let me know in the comments. I thought you just pick it up though. Oh, you chop it. Okay. Well, I guess I am going to get some. I do need to make some bandages, man. That's no joke. And you can't farm this stuff. And by farming, I mean you can't grow it. Which makes it kind of annoying. Because it's not dropping in the loot anymore. I've looted, I haven't looted a ton this season, but I've looted quite a bit. And, I don't think I've ever looted a bandage. Alright, that's enough for now. This is not what we're here for. This is called being sidetracked. Let's just put that stuff up in there. Let's save the game. And let's keep on keeping on. Oh, boy. Alright, the desert's pretty cool. I don't want to live here, though. I don't like the heat. Boy. Yeah, look how thirsty I'm getting. Am I getting thirsty because I'm going through the desert? It is 103 degrees. You know, I should probably make sure I'm going the exact right way. Yes, I am. Because the last thing you want to do is get lost in the desert. Am I right? It looks like there's a lot of clay in the desert, I notice. Look at that. A lot of clay nodes. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get out of here, man. Our thirst is not good. Like, I can't believe how fast it's going down. I mean, I guess I can. It makes sense. That is a nice touch. When you're going through hot areas, you should get thirsty quicker. But man, that is, the first thing I'm gonna have to do is make a campfire when I get to the freaking the place. And yeah, it's a swamp. It's basically a swamp with alligators, but if you boil the water, you will be fine. Where's the road? There it is. I see it. Get out of this freaking desert, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, the last few seasons, not just last season, the last few seasons, I've always made a workbench there. I don't remember what the heck I would make a workbench for. Like, it's bothering me. I might go back and watch my past episodes and see, because I'm really curious. By the way, if I see any watermelons or whatnot... where's this freaking road, man? There it is. Why is there a town here? I'm not in the right place. Or do I have to go... Oh, that's right. I go past the town. Alright, let's just get past you. I'm gonna check the map again. Yeah, if I see any watermelons or melons, that'll be a great source of water, and I will definitely grab some. Alright, be careful. Let's go. I was just wondering what I feed Mike, because I thought pumpkins were good to feed Mike, right? Really quick, check the map. Yep, we're going the right way. I thought pumpkins were what you wanted to feed Mike, but I call him Matt. Oh, that scared the crap out of me, dude. I didn't see my freaking table. Now I call him Matt because he eats potatoes. Why am I feeding potatoes instead of pumpkins? Well, because potatoes take up less space and they last longer. Okay, fair enough. But pumpkins are really nice. Pumpkins and watermelons are really nice because you can make a crate to put them in, and guess what? They don't go bad in the crate, which seems a little broken. I don't know if he's changed it, but... Alright, I gotta drink something. Alright, and there is my drink, and we are done. We have no more water. Which means we need to get where we're going. What's this? Private property. Oh, dude. Hold on a sec. Check this out. We will have to check that out at some point. Not today, because I'm staying focused. But yeah, that looks interesting. That's not even like a town. That's not on the map. Huh. That is really interesting. Oh. Oh, I want to check that out, man. That might have to be... it can't be next episode, guys. I have to set up some base defenses. Oh, this game's so good. Right. Go a little farther here. I guess since we're tired, we'll check the map. Yep. We could just kind of head that way now, if we wanted to. Or we could stay on the road. Actually, I'm going to stay on the road. It's weird I'm not seeing any melons or anything. No watermelons, no regular melons. Because those would go pretty good right about now. Alright. And this looks like where we want to be. Alright, a little careful here. Alright, I'm gonna put this stuff down here. We need to scout this. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not where we need to be. That is not where we need to be. I thought I was where I need to be, but I wasn't. Okay, this might be the spot. Let me go and scout this out a little bit. I think we could probably move closer. You don't want to move too close because you don't want the alligators attacking you at your, like, outpost. But this seems okay right about here. I think this will be okay. The first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put down a campfire. Like, no joke. And I'll put that right here. Yeah, because we're already getting thirsty. Like, that's... Oh, I wish I brought the chair. Or maybe the ability to make a chair. That's what I wanted the workbench for. Maybe. I don't know why. You don't need a workbench for a chair. Well, you need nails. But you don't need a workbench for nails either. I don't know why I did the workbench. Really don't. Okay, so here we are. We got to get this thing made, which means I am going to need some boulders. So I'm going to come over here and grab some rocks. There are enemies in the area, too. I kind of remember there being a lot of enemies here. I actually made some spike defenses here. Oh, look at how quick that was. I think I actually made spike defenses here for enemies. Now that I think about it. I might do that again. We'll see. Alright, there's all the stone. Grab one of these. Harvest. There's the firewood, but we're going to need more. You know what? I might make a chair here. As a matter of fact, I'm definitely going to make a chair. That's what I want. I'm glad I brought the... yeah, let's go get some water. Should we put this by the water? I mean, I don't really want to put it by the water. Because I don't want to, like, have some crocodiles get me or anything. But I'm not seeing any, so we might be okay. It's just easier to do it this way. At least it's only 81 degrees here. Alright, take it easy there, buddy. Oh, could he have sun issues? Yep. He's having sun issues. That means we need to put this over here in the shade. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Did it keep the water? It didn't. Darn it! I was hoping it would, but... I don't feel comfortable here at all. But I need this water, and I need it now. So the way this would have been easier is if I just waited for... I got 2 aluminum from the extractor, but I could not get a 3rd. And what I could have done was I could have... There we go. What I could have done was I could have waited for the 3rd aluminum and then got a flask. And the flask holds 200 liquid. Oh, there's a alligator right there. I know what I needed. I know what I needed. Oh, I needed to... No, I brought one. Never mind. I was going to say I needed a cart. I was like, no, I brought a cart. I'm okay. I'm okay. I get so paranoid that I'm forgetting important stuff, you know? All right, almost there. I guess we'll eat some of these. I know they're making me thirsty, but that is about to be remedied. All right. I guess I'll put you out. We're gonna move this thing back. I mean, I could just leave it there for now. Let's leave it there, because if I move it, I'm gonna lose all the water. And what I need to do now is I need to make myself a outpost, or an outpost. So let's go ahead and set this up. I think if you hold shift, it goes lower. How do we make it go lower? Just height X? Okay. That looks good to me. All right, and we are going to need logs. Oh, no, we wouldn't need logs for the foundation. Where'd the logs go? There they are. But I brought enough planks for the whole build. So, shouldn't be too much of a problem with any luck. Unless I forgot something, which very well could be the case. Okay, there you go. And then right here, we're going to need some walls. Okay, got a nice little house here. The next thing we're going to put down is a bed. I do expect to need to sleep out here at some point. And we're just going to kind of put the bed over... Bed's rough. That should be okay. There we go. And then we're going to go out there and get our campfire. We're going to lose some water out of it, but... I mean, I want to move it back. Or should I keep it out there? You know what? I'm going to keep the campfire out there. It's not like the alligators are going to attack it or anything. At least I don't think so. Let's go ahead and move this stuff right here. And then we're going to move it. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Do I want to make some spikes for enemies? I don't think I do. Do I want to make a chair? Maybe, but now let's not make it until we need to. I'd like to kill an alligator. It's already getting late. Alright, so you can carry the alligator in the cart, which is why I was like concerned that I thought I forgot the cart. And let's see what we got. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, there's one. Now the arrows have like almost no arrow drop. So you just aim at what you want to die. And you should be good to go. I'm pulling him back. I don't want to try and like pick him up when his buddies are around. Get some distance. Alligators are really fast in real life, aren't they? I thought they were. Not really sure. But there's one. And we're going to need 4 of these bad boys. So, can I pick up the arrows after the fact, or... Not sure. Oh, I picked them up when I picked up the corpse. Okay. So you just put them in the cart, and you take the cart back to your base. Yeah, this is a really nice setup. I'm really close to the alligators, but not so close where they will attack me, hopefully. And you put them on there, and you take out your axe, and you butcher his butt. Alright. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff. But this is the main thing right here. We need 4 of these. You know, I'll put the rest of the stuff back too. I need to be heavy. Should probably cook the liver, honestly. I'm just gonna put all that stuff in there for now. Do not eat anything when your hands are bloody. Just so you know. I don't know why raining doesn't wash you off though. I feel like it should. But, you know, if you want to wash yourself off, you just come to any water source and you wash yourself. And I suggest you do it. Even if you don't plan on eating, just wash yourself because you don't want to get sick. You get infected. Although, I think you only need mushrooms to cure it, maybe? I don't remember. It's been a while. Why don't we leave you right there? And there's another one. Oh, I hit the tree. Got him. I want to get that bow and arrow back, but I don't want to get aggro. Did I get aggro? Didn't sound like it, but I might have. Nope, no aggro. Man, he's right there, though. You know what? I'm gonna kill another one while he's here. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's good, man. We're already 3 of 4. They made this big outpost for no reason, and it's better to make the outpost. It definitely is better to make the outpost. Give yourself the outpost. It just takes a little bit of prep. A little bit of prep, not even a lot. I love the fact that when you pick them up, it gives you the arrows back automatically. That's so awesome. I'm also glad it's raining, so I don't have to worry about heat. We might be able to get one more before we even have to go to bed. Right, right here. Hey, there's the good stuff. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna put those in a separate... This thing's gonna fill up anyway. So the idea I did last season was I just left the butcher's table out here, and this would be a great place to come anytime you need food. You need food, pff, go to the outpost at the you know, at the alligator swamp, and you're good to go. I could still do that. I probably won't. You know, it's funny. I said I would do that. I was like, oh, anytime you need livers. Oh, you know what? I am gonna set up the outpost out here. Not right now. I'm gonna leave whatever I got here, except for the butcher's table. I'm taking the butcher's table with me. But here's the thing: you are going to need livers later on in the game. Like, and you can come here guaranteed as many livers as you want. But you definitely want to have the outpost here. All right, this is gonna be a problem. I didn't get him. The hell. Damn you. There you go. Ooh, headshot. Nice. Yeah, if you hit him with a headshot, it's a one-shot kill. I don't know about the bone arrows. But with my... I mean, I don't know about the regular arrows, but with the bone arrows, it is. Wow, I'm not going all the way over there for that one. The hell with it. I'll lose that arrow. Alright, so we just need one more. Let's see if we can get it before it gets dark. And yeah, like I said, I mean, getting meat is important, but the livers are what's really important. You leave an outpost out here, you just come down here, you grab a bunch of livers. You can get, like, a ton of livers. And if you bring, what do you call it? If you bring down some, coolers, then you can, like, freeze the livers and they won't even go bad. Alright, Crocs, where are you? No, I saw one over there, but I was wondering if there was one that was closer. Yeah, I think crocodiles are really fast. I mean, they're obviously really fast in the water, but I think they're pretty fast on land as well. Perfect. Look at that. I put him down right next to the cart, man. That is awesome. A lot of people are telling me you can melee the crocodiles, just use the shield. I don't know. I feel like the bow is more fun and just safer and easier. But I'm sure if you get the timing down, the shield is just as easy. Okay, and that's the last one. Shit, man. If I wanted to, I could probably make it home before nighttime. I'm not going to, but I could. Alright. You. Get a lot of bones, too, man. That is awesome. You know what? I'll cook the livers. Why not? Might as well. Let's go ahead and grab the campfire. And we're going to bring it back. And I'm going to cook me some livers. Then I'm going to go to sleep. Go. Cooking livers. Cooking livers. Like I said, I could probably make it home, but I'm kind of debating if I want to go home or not. Nah. Yeah, we'll spend the night here. You got to spend the night here, man. It's just, you know, it's only right. Do I have anything to burn? Grab you and you. Alright, and let's cook them up. Alright, it is bright and early in the morning. I'm getting ready to go home, and because I got to go through the desert, I want to have as much water as I can possibly get. These are the cooked livers, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and eat one of those, and eat two of those, and that looks pretty good to me. And then we will grab this water, we'll put that out. Grab some more water, drink, load up on water, save the game, and let's try and get home. I was thinking maybe if I leave early enough, it won't be so hot when I'm going through the desert. You know, seems like a pretty solid idea, right? So we'll have to see how that goes. There's an enemy on the left over there. Oh, another one. I was just about to talk about how I was avoiding all the enemies. He's looking the other way, so I think I can get by. I was just about to talk about how I was avoiding all the enemies, and there you go, I run by two. I still got extremely lucky there. That's probably my best croc run ever. Yeah, that's what I call it, croc run. Yeah, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. Now all we have to do is make it home one piece, and we should be good to go. And like I said, man, that's a great place to get livers. When you're playing the game, you need livers to make the large rations, and you're trying to build your maximum stats. The large rations are the best way to build your maximum stats. They give you the biggest boost to the most stats, and you need a liver for them. Now, you can do animal husbandry. There's like a, I forget what it's called. There's some kind of like animal building that you can like raise animals in, but it takes time. You know, by that time you can have your truck, you drive your truck down to the swamp with the alligators. You come back with like a box of livers in no time. It's kind of crazy. So, yeah. But I will have to bring a butchering table there when I do go. Alright, let's take a look where we are. Alright, so we just keep going, make a turn up here at some point, right before the town. We turn right and head on out into the desert. I might get some more aloe vera as I'm going through the desert, but I don't know, I might not. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. I don't like the heat in real life, and I don't like the heat in video games. Even though I can't feel it. You know, a good video game will make you feel the heat. You know, your guy going, maybe put some sweat, like, rolling down the screen animation type. I know a lot of survival games don't do that, but the higher AAA games do that kind of stuff, and it's pretty effective. I really gotta come back and check that out. But the problem is, we're on day 9, so tomorrow we're getting a horde. So, at least I think we are. I don't know if they come, like, randomly. I know they can start on day 10. So, and that's actually, no, the hordes start on day 15, but you can get, like smaller base attacks starting on day 10. At least that's what I set mine up to. I think on default, you can get your first base attacks starting on day 5, but I thought that was a little bit early for my taste, so. Alright, yep, that's where we go. Can I put down a temporary? No, I don't think so. That's okay. It's a little annoying because, like, I have to put everything down in order to look at the map. But we should be okay. Going through the desert. Just keep that big, like, peak on my left. Alright, so we were at 77 before. Let's see how bad the desert is. I mean, I could just go to the right and really skirt the desert, but... I don't know, I think we're alright. Still 77 degrees. I mean, I know, like, in real life, deserts are quite cold at night, so at 8 o'clock in the morning, they might not be, like... I mean, they're not going to be cold at 8 o'clock in the morning, but they might not be as, like, as hot as during the day, like the main part of the day. So you get through it before noon, and you should be okay. I know a lot of people who, like, travel through the desert, they travel through the desert at night. You know, sleep during the day, travel at night. It's not just like, oh man, I don't want to deal with the heat. It's survival. You will not survive traveling through the desert during the day. Alright, I'm gonna check the map in a minute here. Oh, perfect. Get the crap out of me, dude. There's not too many animals that are going to cause you issues in this game. The wolves are kind of annoying, but the bears are no joke. And it's funny, I saw a bear last episode and I was freaking out. And then I went and read the comments from the episode before, and the dude was like, I'm living in the same place as you. How come there's never any animals where you are? Well, there you go. Freaking bear. Without a bow, I mean, I don't know. Maybe with the shield, I guess you could probably fight a bear and be okay. But they scare me, man. Bears in this game have killed me a lot in the past, so I tend to take them pretty seriously. No stamina. I gotta find the ATV, man. I gotta find the ATV. I don't even think I have 100 gold, though, and I need 250 to get the location. And do I want to spend the 250 to get the location? I don't know, probably. Seems like it might be a good idea. Alright, here's the road. And just go up this way. That's the town. We just go through here, and we should be home in no time. Here I am back home. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some biofuel, if I can find it. There we go. And we're going to get that extractor going, because it might have ran out of biofuel. I didn't fill it up, because, like, if you fill it up with biofuel, what it'll do is it'll fill up the container down here, and then, oh, okay, I still got a decent amount. Alright, let's just give it one. And I'm not going to fill it. I'll just kind of go with that. Alright, that's beautiful, yeah. But if you fill this up, and it runs in its entirety, I think it might fill this bottom part up, and then you'll waste fuel, because it'll still be going, and there's no place for it to put any of the resources. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And let's come on. And we do have to make the loom. And we're going to need a couple of iron ingots. Actually, it looks like we're going to need 3, because we need nails. But I didn't use the nails. So, that should be okay. Oh, no, I think we have enough. I didn't use the nails when I went to the outpost. So there you go. Just enough. Beautiful. Alright, so what else do we need? Some plant fiber and some wood logs. No problem. No problem at all. Well, almost a problem. I had 2 wood logs ready to go, but only 2. That's okay. And then let's go ahead and grab this. And do that. And then we do that. And we do this. And we take that. And then we come out here. Okay, so for those of you who are new to this game, this is about to blow your mind. If you haven't, like, seen this before. I do need to get rid of some stuff so I can move. This is, like, a game changer. Alright? So we're going to go right here. We've got the 4 croc skin and we got the rope. And watch what it does to my bag. Boom! Not only is the bag double the size, but it holds 25 more weight, which is awesome. The only thing I don't like about it is I feel like the food part of it should double as well, but that's okay. You can't have everything. And that is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Let's go ahead and put this stuff back. And put this stuff back. We need to cook up some ores. Because I need to... Oh, why am I putting stuff back in there? I don't know. I don't know. I want to cook that food. I was going to put that food on drying racks. The problem is drying racks in this game are locked behind tech, unfortunately. So, can't really do anything with the drying rack right now. So I should probably cook those. I'm going to bring the... Should I bring the campfire over here? Nah. I kind of like where I kind of like it where it is right now. You can make like I can make like a little basin that'll fill up with water. People are mentioning that in the comments. I probably should do that, honestly. This, grab this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's move all those. I'm just gonna cook all this meat, or at least most of it. It would be the right thing to do. But before I do that, I have one other thing I'd like to do. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait because I got a dope freaking thing to do right now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop cooking stuff for the time being. Let's kind of put that up there too. Also, there is like a weapon tool stand, but again, locked behind tech. Just not worth it, you know? And there we go. And we're gonna put most of this stuff away. We're gonna hold on to the aluminum. And it's gotta be in the advanced workbench, right? Where do we make the flasks? I would think it would be in the advanced workbench, but I don't know. Oh, just the regular workbench. Okay, never mind. And this again, guys, getting this bag upgrade and now getting these flasks, like we are really, like, we're getting there, man. We are getting there. Look at that. And then we don't need this anymore. Right? So let's put this out. I don't think I have any water on me. Was there water in there? I bet you there was. Let's go ahead and put this out. I do need to make one of those basins. But you're like, Cage, make the basin. It fills up the water. It fills up right next to your base. Good idea. Good idea. All right, now you put that away. And let's go ahead and cook some of this stuff. The drying rack should be perfect. Because cook food does last for a while, but it doesn't last for like nearly as long as a drying rack. The drying rack, like the dried meat off the drying rack will last for like freaking ever. I think it's like 16 in-game hours or something like that. But unfortunately, it is tech, and as much as I would like to have it, it's just not tech I can justify getting right now. And grab that and harvest. Everything up, then we can hold so much more. And then we're gonna put some firewood in here. Maybe I won't fill it up, because who knows, I might move this at some point. Alright guys, got a lot of meat to cook. You know what, I don't think I'm gonna cook all the meat. I'm gonna cook some of it. I'm gonna let the other meat go bad, because I do need meat to go bad. And the reason I need meat to go bad, I'm just putting dirty water in. Oh, I can't put it in there with the clean water? Oh, darn it. I want that to be full completely. I'm just going to empty it. I know that seems wasteful. Anyway, yeah, you need rotten food to make biofuel to run your extractors. And you might think, Cage, you only got like one extractor. You don't really need that much biofuel. Don't worry. We're going to have more extractors coming up. I think that's going to be it for protein for a bit. I think that looks pretty good. And I got to pick those crops as well. All right, so I'm just going to... See, the cool thing is these things hold 200. So does this. And these things hold 100 each. So like getting these flasks is such a quality of life upgrade. It's not even really funny. Alright, I'm going to fill up one more. And then we're going to go back and make that basin. I think the basin is made of planks. It would be in here. I don't usually make it, but it would be a good idea. It's under storage. No, it was under others. I see it. There we go. 6 planks? I mean, should make a few, honestly. That way I don't have to come all the way over here. If I get them to fill up enough with water, I wouldn't even have to come over here. I mean, I'd have to... The farm would have to stay here. It's just too much water. The basins wouldn't catch enough water to take care of the farms, but I wouldn't have to come over here to cook. So... And honestly, I've been kind of ignoring the farm anyway. Oh, there we go. I've been ignoring the farm anyway, so I just let the, you know, the rainwater fill it up. And if it's not raining, then I guess I'm not farming. Just... we gotta be in September by now. Oh yeah, we gotta start thinking about getting that farm inside too. I'll probably make a little farm area over there and then get the farm stuff inside. It's gonna be very important. Also, I really have to, next episode's gotta be base defenses. So let's go ahead and put you around back, or, it seems pretty good right here. I'll make 3 of these. I mean, they're a lot cheaper than I thought they were going to be. And then we can get this out of our inventory. And then let's go get some logs, make some planks. And then we go, once those things start filling up, I can definitely move all my, by the way, the trees are growing back, you can see. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so once I get those basins filling up with water, I can move the campfire back to, move it to base. So I don't have to go over there to cook all the time. Good. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna have to call this one a little bit early because I do need to do some prep. Because I might not get a horde on day 10. I might not. But I'm not gonna take that chance. What the hell's wrong with me? Hold on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. Look at this. Boom! I've got 400 units of water on me. I was walking around at 60 units of water. Now I've got 400. That, my friends, is called a progression episode. There you go. Okay. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to call this one here. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.